Why does my mother hate my wife so much? From the very beginning, my mom and my wife had a rocky relationship. We were caught having sex in my house by my mom at the age of 16, and she hasn't liked my wife since then, even though my wife apologized at the time. Throughout the years, my mom would badmouth my wife, calling her names and try to get me to cheat on her. She pretty much treated my wife like crap up until my wife got pregnant with our daughter in 2020. When my mom found out my wife was pregnant, she was excited. She wanted to set up a lunch date with my wife, except my wife wasn't ready to play nice with my mom after years of mistreatment. She wasn't comfortable with the sudden change of heart and treatment towards her simply because my mom found out she was pregnant. My mom took this pretty hard and started telling my family that my wife was planning on keeping her out of the entire pregnancy and baby's life. My wife made it known that it would be great if my mom would just apologize for how she's treated her all these years instead of just expecting her to jump for joy that she was actually being nice all of a sudden. My mother refused to apologize, and this went on the entire pregnancy. She'd badmouthed my wife to the entire family, and my dad was enabling the behavior. My mom would cry to him about it, and he'd tell me how wrong I was for allowing my wife to treat my mother this way. My mother even went as far to call herself a matriarch and said that was the reason she didn't have to apologize. When our daughter was born, all hell broke loose at the hospital too. My wife had preeclampsia, and because we didn't give my mom a call when we got to the hospital, she called my whole family crying and saying that we were keeping her out of the loop.